Hello YouTube, welcome back from my stoop. Yes, it's been a while. It's been a long while. But yeah, life happens, and as I explained in the past, I now realize, it's funny, you know this, but it only really sinks in when, you know, when it happens. I know, or I knew that when you're retired, or when there's when you're not working full-time, you've got plenty of time in your hand. But I've realized that the past few, almost 2 years now, the fact that I'm working now again for the church really, you know, takes a lot of time. I've got much less time available just for my own stuff, you know, because you come back home, you're kind of tired, you just relax, sit down, have a smoke, and don't want to start rethinking a lot of things again. So, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the fact that I've got 4 years still contract that's running, where I can still earn some income. What will happen after that, I don't know. So, but I'm enjoying while it's there, and I'm enjoying a whiskey, seeing that we've got a long weekend lying ahead of us. So I'm getting ready for the long weekend. We've got tomorrow a public holiday, which is Heritage Day, or in more local lingo, Braaidag. No, it's not a barbecue, it's a Braaidag. Barbecue is something else, but similar. It's Braaidag. Okay, so we braai. Yeah, so that's what's going on here. I want to show you a very nice pipe. Not mine, unfortunately. But yeah, so Savinelli, miele, which is honey, and you get a very nice wooden honey spoon tamper. Kind of a nice idea. So what this apparently is, you know that Savinelli brings out these special ranges every now and then. So what this apparently is a pipe with notes of honey worked into the stem, maybe even the wood, I don't know. But they say on the product page that it gives you a kind of a honey flavor, and that's what this is about. So it's quite nice. I must say I do like it. It looks quite nice. So the one topic that everyone is up in arms about, looks like all over the world, is vax or no vax, vaccine or no vaccine. People fight about the issue, you know, and there's countries and laws, and you know what. On both sides of the coin, people are running away with opinions and with judgmentalism and whatever you all. I would like to share my thoughts with you, and you might agree, you might not agree, and that's perfectly fine. My own brother don't agree with me, so it won't be a surprise to me. So my opinion is, do what you do, or do your research and decide what you want to decide. But there's two things that irritates me in the whole debate, and that is inconsistencies and trying to justify your decision, either pro or not pro, through faith, aka the Bible. So first, the inconsistencies. If you want to vax or not vax, just make sure that your arguments are consistent. For example, I had a guy who said to me he doesn't want to vax because pharmacy and the whole pharmaceutical industry is a hoax. But he is using diabetical medicine, he's drinking headache medicine, all kinds of medicine. So just be consistent with your argument. If you think that vaccination is bad because of the pharmaceutical industry, then all medicine must fall under that heading. If you want to vaccinate or not vaccinate because of the damage to your body, well then consider a few other things also that's not good for your body. Because in life we do choose between two evils, and we choose the lesser evil. Not always are things good or bad. Sometimes we do need to choose between bad and more bad. That is what it is. So most of us choose bad because there are other things more bad which we don't want to do, and we enjoy it and we justify it for ourselves, and that's fine. So be just consistent in your argument. The other thing is, again, either pro or anti-vax. People try to justify it through either faith or the Bible. The problem that I have with that is immediately you're putting yourself on a high ground and you judge kind of a Bible bashing way of treating the other side. And that's not fair and that's not correct, and really none of the Bible writers had any idea what would happen in 2021 in terms of pharmaceutical things and illnesses and things like that. So you're going to bend a lot of texts which was written in a time by a person for a congregation or persons in a context. And if you want to just take that and transpond it to 2021, you're going to bend a lot of things which I don't think is the correct way. I don't think the Bible should ever be used to bash someone else and to justify my opinion, whatever that opinion is. Except, of course, that murder is wrong. I mean, don't take me wrong. There are certain things that, you know, it's not even Paul wrote and said it's not the Bible who says that murder is wrong. We know that, and it's a basic fact of life. We know it's wrong. So I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the grey areas where the Bible doesn't say anything about. So don't use the Bible to bash someone else because of their opinion either for or against vaccination. Personally, I'm pro. I've been vaccinated. I've got no problem with it, and if I die, I die, whatever the cause would be. But if I can save someone else by not being a risk to an older person, or by not being admitted to hospital and ICU units, that's basically my point of view. I use medicine as a preventive and sometimes as a healing mechanism. And yes, of course we pray, and of course God can and will and do sometimes heal people. But it's not me to decide when, where, and by what way. He also provided technology and technological advancements and doctors and pharmaceuticals to help us. So I've got peace in my mind that that's where I stand. You don't have to agree. As I said, when you base your argument, I've got a third one. So be consistent in your argument. Don't do Bible bashing, or don't try to justify your argument by faith or Bible. And third, do research and check. You know, I've seen a post yesterday or a day before yesterday where they took a news piece and they only highlighted or extracted the information that they wanted, but it's out of context. So what was spread around looks like as if the Israelis are dying by numbers because of vaccination. That's not true. That's not what the original post or newspaper article said. But by extracting certain information, you can actually prove anything. So, you know, just do your research and debunk those things. If you do get them, just do a Google search and see what really happened in that article, and read for yourself, instead of just taking for on face value whatever you receive. So, but I don't want to preach to you. You are all adults, and you all know very well what to do and how to think and how to apply these things. It's just when people talk to me about it, and they use those three arguments to justify their opinion, I really get frustrated by thinking, really? I mean, have a better argument than Bible bashing or inconsistencies. Just go and think about it. But you're welcome to leave me your comment. You know me by now. I tread on those things and I do those topics which is supposed to be not to be discussed in the YTPC. But as I said in the past, I cannot not talk about it because that's my life. So if you don't agree with it, you're welcome to leave. But please don't leave. Just leave your comments and let's talk about it, and let's have an open discussion about things. That's what life is all about, isn't it? So yeah, so looking forward to see and read your comments. I will see you soon. Well, maybe not so soon, lately, but I will see you again from my stoep. Thank you for watching, and subscribe. I will not clog your mailbox, that you can be assured of. But please subscribe, hit the bell button if you want to. But yeah, join in the discussion, and thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.